Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today I'm going to be going through my paycheck number 1, and this time I'm going to be putting it into my Erin Condren monthly, or is it deluxe monthly planner. Sorry, it's my first time really using this one, so I've already got my header on there and I have my categories already written out, so you don't have to watch me go through that. Off to the side, I have my monthly cash flow plan and my allocated spending plan, so I can get the numbers on a sheet and get everything totaled up. And now I got to get my calculator out. Noisiest calculator in the world. And I am going to zoom in. And I hope that's close enough for you to see. I had a hard time naming this category now for my income. I'm not used to showing anybody this, and this is my first time this year actually merchandising. So this was kind of hard for me. It was like, what am I going to call this? So I just said main pay, other pay, and I'm going to keep it simple. So my primary paycheck is going to be, I knew I forgot something. Find that number. I never remember what my pay is. You would think it stays the same. I should remember, but of course I don't. $2,479.48. My other pay, which is from all 3 apps that I merchandise this time, it's only going to be $151.21. And let me get my calculator and get a total. 2479.48 plus 151.21. $2,630.69. And I don't know if I said so in my previous video, but I pay myself in arrears. So all the work that I'll do for the month of July will go into my August budget. I used to pay out during the month, but it this way makes it simpler for me to calculate my estimated taxes and to budget for that as a category. And so that's why I started doing that. In the very beginning, when I started merchandising, I really did need the money and need the payouts. And so it also came in handy when I was paying for the rental car, and I had to do that twice. So Christmas and gifts, $80.57. My boys is $60. Taxes, I'm going to set aside $37.80. Clothing is $10. Medical is $10, and subscriptions is just $10. And I only came up with this as the bare minimum to save. Christmas and gifts, at the end of the year, once I finish buying Christmas gifts for my sons, what I'll do is I normally donate to charity and drop some on debt if I have that left over. I'm not sure what I just did, so I'm going to start over. 80.57. I feel like I did that wrong. 60 plus 37.80 plus 10, 10, 10. It's 208.37. But yeah, so we normally do a Toys for Tots thing, and that's where my boys, they actually come with me and help me do the shopping. And then I also donate to MIFA, which is, I think it stands for Metropolitan Interfaith Association. But when I was homeless, that was the transitional housing program that my kids and I went into. So I like to make a donation there too. So life insurance, $577. Health insurance is $56.72. And this time my renter's insurance went down. It's going to be $20. And my health insurance does include my dental. I just took both of the costs, lumped them together to save room on my forms and stuff. So that way I have a place to put everything. Trying to make sure I stay in frame, sorry. So $577 plus $56.72 plus 20. And that's $82.49. So I don't want it to look like everything that I put aside in here, because it seems like a lot for a whole month. I just go wild during Christmas. I actually don't. I give them modest Christmas gifts. They're adults. Modest birthday gifts. They are adults. And if they don't like it, they can go buy it themselves. And plus, they don't really care for me doing too much, because they see it as their place to take care of me, which is not their place. I really want them to just learn to take care of themselves. Rent is $9.88. Groceries is $150. This is a cash envelope. So for cash envelopes, I put a little box over here, and I just check that off once I get the money out of the bank and put it in this appropriate envelope. Restaurants is $40. That's also a cash envelope. Laundry is $45, and this is a cash envelope. Gas is going to be $50 this month instead of $40. And this is one of the few times I actually use my debit card to make a purchase. It's for gas. I don't like leaving my car and going in the store. To me, it just seems dangerous. 50, even though something bad happen anywhere, but I try to reduce the amount of time I have to spend at a gas station. Household is $50, and it's a cash envelope. Lagalates is about $107, and this should be canceled, so I'll see for sure this month. iCloud is $2.99. I give myself $100 in pocket money, and with my pocket money, I'm responsible for taking care of all the things that I need throughout the month. And if I use my debit card, I have to pay it back from the appropriate cash envelope. So if I go into a grocery store, if I go to Kroger and I don't have, well, I have my wallet, but let's say I try to overspend, I have to put that money back. So whatever cash I have in the envelope, I have to deposit it from here, and it's subtracted out of paycheck number 2. This keeps me from using my my debit card, because I get very swipe happy, and I get desensitized by the swipe. I don't know if this is just me or if anybody else feel this way, but for me, when I use a debit card, credit card, my brain always thinks this is the maximum I can spend. So if it's under that, I'm okay, which is really crazy. So rent $9.88 plus $150 plus 40 plus 45 plus 50 plus 50 plus 107 plus $2.99 plus 100 plus 8 plus 11, which is 1446.06. But yeah, so that's why I do cash envelopes. It's because of the way I'm wired, and I just have to take all the temptation away from myself, because every month that I have ventured off from this way, I have overspent. And typically it's the debit card. The debit card, I just get really desensitized to using that. And so I'll probably be one of those people where my credit cards are cut up right now, and I do want to disclose that they are cut up, but I'll be the person who probably says no more to the credit cards, because I don't feel like I'm responsible with them, because the way I think. I'm not going to knock anybody else who does have them, because that's their choice. I just know how I think, and how the thoughts that go through my head is kind of weird. So $692.80 is my extra car payment for the month. And I tell you, it was free the first time I walked into Target. It was freeing, excuse me, but I walked into Target and had been in a while, and I'm making a purchase, and I'm about to overspend, and something in my brain just goes, go pull out your Target charge card. Well, I had shredded the thing, so I didn't even have it, and I had to put something back. So I was like, yay, it's working. It's working. So $893.77. So $893.77 is what's going to be going to my car loan out of this paycheck. I swear, when I get paid off this car, I'm gonna be so happy, y'all. I'm gonna be so happy, because I am so tired of sending all my money to them. Car loans have never been something that I ever adjusted to. You know, I always feel those. So here, I'm just going to double check my total income minus the total of all of my expenses to make sure I zeroed it out. So $2,630.69 minus all of my expenses. And you probably wonder why I didn't just use these two lines. I have long fingers. I cannot write in that space. I'm sorry, it just ain't gonna work, and I can't even decide what side I'm gonna put this calculator on, so I'm just gonna hold it in my hand. 208.37 plus 1446.06 plus 82.49 plus 893.77 is 2630. 69. And I am going to document my cash, not my cash envelopes, I'm so sorry, my sinking funds. That's a zero. I'm gonna zero out this paycheck. Whoop. I am going to document my sinking funds on a different page. So I kind of have I'm going to zoom you back out. So I do have a plan for documenting those and keeping track of how I spend out of them from one month to the next. And I put that, this is just my monthly page. Oops, sorry, hit this lens thing. And if I don't keep it attached, I won't be able to find it. So right here is where I'm going to keep my sinking funds. I don't have that many, and this should keep it together and keep it fresh in my head for when I'm saving, because I hadn't been tracking. And as you can see, with the move and everything else, the more things I have, the more stress I have in my life, I can't remember things. I start to coast and push out a lot of things, and then all of a sudden I find money and I'm trying to figure out where it came from. So this is where my weekly check-ins are going to take place, and this is going to be my expense log. So thank you for sticking it out with me. You guys have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, and I will see you when I do my sinking fund video and when I do my debt confession video. So you'll see what I originally started off with. It's a whole lot of stuff, y'all. Whole lot of stuff. Thank you all for taking your time to watch this video. Have a great one. Bye.